Welcome to the Detail Studio Follow Along Fundamental video. I'm May and I'll guide you through this upper body core workout. For this video, we will need, if you want to, a resistance band like so, as well as some light weights. I'm using 0.5 kilograms in the video, but you can also go with your body weight. This is just optional. And we're going to start with the neck controlled articulated rotations or neck car. First, you need to master the neutral spine position. Here I'm relaxed and here you see I am engaging, meaning I close my rib cage, I pull the tailbone down and zip the belly button up, pull the shoulders down, and I keep my eye gaze in front of me. You need to master that all throughout the exercises. The one thing you don't want to do is the dead bird. Make sure you control your head specifically when you go backwards and you're not compensating by lifting your shoulders, put them down. Make sure your full body is engaged and you are mastering that neutral spine position all throughout the exercise and you're staying within a range of motion that feels comfortable to you. We're going to do 4 reps each side, so 4 circles each side, and we are going to start by going down. You're going to the side and you're going up, making sure that you're not doing the dead bird, but you're controlling specifically when you go backward, looking at the other side, going down, and that's 1 circle. We have to do 3 more. Make sure that you maintain the neutral spine position, that your full body is engaged. Yes, we're working the neck, but the whole body is engaged during that exercise, and make sure to take your time. This is a controlled articulated rotation, not the fastest rotation. So make sure to take your time as you're doing the exercise, and you have 1 more rep before we change side. And we go to the other side. And the last rotation before we switch to the shoulder car. And you're done. As you recover, I'm going to show you key points for the shoulder control articulated rotation. First things first, you do not want to be in a relaxed position. You want to make sure that you engage in the neutral spine position whenever you're doing the rotation with your shoulder. Next, you don't want to lift your shoulder up. You want to keep it down at all costs. Why? Because we want your shoulder only to work and no compensation happening from any other part of your body. So it's important to be in neutral spine, keep the shoulders down and not compensate with your head as well. Sometimes we have the tendency to pull our neck forward. Make sure that it's aligned, that everything is closed. You're tilting and pulling everything, belly button and the tailbone, and now you're ready to go. So make sure your palm is always facing outward. You're going like a sword inside. When you reach up, you turn your palm so it faces outward still, and you're going backward. That's when it's going to be challenging. Make sure to keep your rib cage closed, engage that core, make sure that you're in neutral spine position, and when you reach the lower point, you turn your palm outside and then you go back to do the circle the other way around. When you arrive backward, you turn your palm so that it faces outward, and when you reach up, your palm keeps turning to find again the outward position. It's a little challenging, but you'll get it. Let's go, and we're gonna do 4 reps of this exercise back and forth. So 1 back and forth is 1 rep. We've done 1. You have 3 more to go. Let's go. On to the last one. Let's go. Don't give up. Make sure that everything is braced and engaged. Make sure that you are in your neutral spine. I know it is challenging, but you got this. You are doing the proper movement, making sure that you're going slow to control every part of your shoulder right here. And we are about to get to our last rep. Awesome. Now we're gonna do the other arm, making sure that we brace everything. We maintain the neutral spine position, shoulders down. We are not going to the side to make the rotation happen. And you might not be as wide, or you might be wider than I am. It doesn't matter how wide you go. The importance is for you to stay in a range of motion that is challenging but not painful. We're not going towards the pain. We are working to improve our range of motion. So you want to be smart about that. You're doing a great job. This is our last rep for this side. Make sure you keep the control. It's more important on the last one because that's when you're more tired. So you want to make sure that you are aware of everything that you're doing, that you're maintaining your neutral spine position, and that you're still doing the movement and the rotation with intention. You are done with this one. Congrats. Great job. While you rest, we're going to see the elbow car now. For this exercise, you already know the drill. You don't want to be relaxed. You want to be in the neutral spine position, tailbone pulled down, and then belly button zipped up. I'm using the elastic bands, but you can go without anything, and make sure to keep your eye gaze in front of you and to stay aligned with your spine and leg. You're gonna put your wrist like so and then do an upward motion. You're gonna turn your wrist and then go down. One thing that I want to show you that is very important is that you do not want to compensate with your shoulders when you're doing that, meaning that you don't want your arms to be too close to your body. As you can see here, there is some space. What I don't want you to do is compensate with your elbows, having them out like a little chicken, or putting them in to make it easier. You want to keep a little space and make sure that you are keeping a form where your shoulders are always tucked in, not out or too much inward, but aligned with yourself. So a little space here, and then you go up, you turn, and then you go down. If it's too easy without anything, you can take the small weights or the elastic band, or do it like that just to get familiar. And we're gonna do 8 reps of this one, making sure that the core are engaged at all time. It is going to be challenging, specifically because we are going slower, but that's the goal, in order to make sure that we control the whole movement all throughout, from the beginning until the end. You are halfway there, almost done. We only have a few more to go. And 6. 7. You got this. Keep breathing. And to the 8th one. Keep your form, keep breathing, and relax. As you take a little breather, I'm going to show you the wrist car. For this one, make sure again not to pull your elbows in or take them out. Make sure that you have a little space and it's only your wrist working, not your elbow working for you or your shoulder, but really the wrist going side, down, side, up. You want to make sure that you're aligned in your neutral spine position, rib caged, closed per usual. we are not being in a relaxed position. We're pulling the belly button up and we're about to go. You can do it without the weights. I like to do it with the weights. It helps me have more control. And we're going to do 4 rotations each way. And you're going to go very slow, going to the side, down, to the side, and up. It's going to be very challenging, especially if you've had some wrist weaknesses or injuries. Make sure that you are staying within a range of motion that is challenging but not painful. We're not looking for the pain, we're looking for controlled movement to improve the range of motion. Get ready to change direction. Make sure to control the movement and to let your wrist work. This is a very good exercise, specifically if you had weak wrist and when you're falling or everything, if you have a little pain, this will help you tremendously. And last one. Keep it up. Almost done. And relax. As you take a break, I'm going to explain to you the ribcage isolation. For this one, you will move from the beginning of your sternum up to your ribcage. Make sure you lock in that neutral spine position and you only let this upper body part, the sternum, you push it outward and inward. And you're going to do the forward motion, and we're also going to work on the sideways motion. So one thing you need to secure is your lower body, making sure that it's not moving. And then we're going to see how the side motion works. Basically, you have to think that somebody is pushing through your rib cage, but your hip are staying aligned with your head at the same place. So it's quite challenging, but you will get there. So take a little breather, move, let your spine be a little flexible, and let's dive into it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're going to do 8 repetitions of each motion. So we're starting with the forward to backward motion, and 2 and 3 and 4. Make sure you watch forward. I'm looking at my positioning, but make sure that you are facing forward. 7, and last one, 8. Good job. And now we're going to do the side to side motion and push. 2. Make sure to keep breathing. 3. Maintain your neutral spine position. And 4. Go at your own rhythm. And 5. Making sure that you dissociate and you isolate. 6. Good job. You're almost done. 7. Engage the whole body. And 8. Good job. Now relax your spine because you have put it under tension, and we're going to go to the next exercise, the shoulder blade activation. First, you want to make sure that you are maintaining an elongated line, meaning that you have to look down, not up. Your arms are not going to be bent. You want to make sure that they're locked in perfectly, so then you apply pressure in your arms and you're locking in that neutral spine position and engaging the core all throughout the exercise. Now onto the motion that we want to see with the shoulder blade. It's going to be easier for you to get it, go against the wall at arm length, and then you apply pressure, maintaining the neutral spine, arms straight. That's very important. And when you do that, you're going to push your shoulder back, and then you're going to pull it forward, maintaining the neutral spine, the straight arm. And that is what we're going to do on all 4. 1 series of 8. It's normal to get a little fatigued, but keep going. You're doing great. Make sure you maintain your arms straight and that you keep the neutral spine position. You are almost done. Last one and you're done. As you shake your arms a little bit, I'm going to show you the last exercise of this workout, the spine controlled articulate rotation. For this one, same thing, you want to lock your arm in, no elbows out or bent arm, but locked in with the shoulder on top of your wrist. And this one, we're going to do two type of movement. The first one is going to start from your tailbone. As you can see, I'm engaging in a contraction, and you have to imagine that somebody is walking on each of your vertebrae one at a time. So it starts with the pelvic, and then it goes all throughout your spine until you reach the head and the cervical ones. And the second one, it starts with your head and then you finish with your tailbone. So I engage my head first. This is the one starting, and then I go one vertebrae at a time, trying to dissociate each vertebrae as much as you can. I do have a hard time with my upper part of my body, as you can see, but this exercise is here for that. So let's get into it. We're doing 4 reps of each, and we're starting with the tailbone, and this is our first. And you're going at your rhythm. Take your time and make sure that you are finishing the movement with your head. For once, you do not have to keep your neutral spine position, but we really want to see a very mobile spine, as mobile as it can possibly be. And make sure that you still maintain your shoulder blades down, you keep your arm straight, and you are very steady on your leg, and you're not moving anything other than your spine. And we are about to do and finish our second rep. Keep breathing all throughout the exercise. And 3, you're engaging everything, so it's going to be demanding, so don't forget to oxygen your body all throughout the exercise. And we are about to do the last rep, starting with the tailbone, going all the way up, rounding as much as possible, finishing with the head, and starting with tailbone again. And you go as low as you can while keeping your arm as straight as possible. Take a little moment to shake it off, let your arm rest a little bit, and we're going to do the same thing, this time starting from your cervical all the way down to your tailbone. And we're going to do that again 4 times, and then you will be done. Let's get started with the first rep. You are halfway there. Keep it up. You're doing a great work. Keep your arms straight. Do not let yourself go. Keep everything engaged as you're doing that motion. And you're about to finish your third one. Take your time, be intentional, go at your own rhythm. You are doing great. And keep breathing in and out all throughout your movement. And voila! Thank you so much for following along, and I'll see you in the next video.